every month, the first place I come is the water temple, because it's almost like I tell people it's like stepping into a portal to another dimension. I jump in there after a month of work and I step out, and all of that stress and fatigue is just washed off, and I'm back to my normal self. So I work at sea and work month on, month off. And obviously for the month that I'm on board on the ship at sea, there's a lot of issues with fatigue and mental stress.
So is that sort of like almost working 24 hours or?
You're not sort of working 24 hours, but you are at work. It's a working vessel. There's noises, there's reverberations, and you never have that sort of break, I guess, that in a normal working life you would spend so many hours in the workplace and then go home and you've got that separation, whereas in my workplace you're there and you're in it for the month.
Can you tell me how you came to find flotation therapy?
I guess I've always been really fascinated in sort of mind-body practices and different methods and modalities of getting the best out of yourself. I think for me floating is like the wheel of synergy that sort of brings all of the other practices that I do for myself together. Like I meditate and I exercise and eating well, and then the floating's the one that sort of brings all of those practices together and is almost like the magical equation that sort of brings them together and heightens the effects of all of those.
I actually find the same. I'll have to agree with you, because you can use it with so many different modalities and it supports all of those things. So yeah, it's good that you feel the same way too.
And I've really noticed it over probably the past 6 months where we haven't been able to get in and float. All of the other practices I've kept up and been able, but a huge difference with not having that float in there. Yeah, and the thing I really love about the water temple, it's just a really well established place. When you get into not just, you walk in and it's very aesthetically pleasing. I always love this beautiful lampshade here, and in the rooms the cleanliness is a really important thing. Hygiene obviously is a concern for everyone at the moment. The rooms, as soon as you close the door, you are isolated, so you do get that full sensory deprivation when you're in the tank. I'm always telling people that the acupuncture and then the floating together, one after the other, is definitely the way to go. If you just get straight into the tank, there's a certain amount of time of adjustment and preparation mentally and physically, whereas if you've gone in and you've had the acupuncture, you're already in a relaxed state, your mind's already quite clear, and then that is just sort of taking it all to a next level.